Yeah, huge challenge. This is a very talented football team. A team that's been together for a long time. 7 years now for the most part. The defense in particular, they retained some players, I should say, first off, and then they added some players with Peppers and Captain Munnerlyn. So, very talented football team, very talented defense. They do a great job schematically and extremely fast. So we'll have our hands. I'm aware of strengths and weaknesses, if you will. I mean, that's the part that is there. I acknowledge that. That's that the players will be on the field making the plays. We got to have a great week, and we've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, coming off of last week's game, and really for us, it's about us growing as a football team, and then making the trip down there. That'll be a big challenge for us. Well, it's important from the standpoint of just us evolving as an offense, that we take what the defense gives us, and if the throws aren't there down the field, then we take what the defense gives us. If the throws are there down the field, then we'll take those throws. We took a couple of them last week, and a couple of them worked out. There's also value in run after catch also. So there's a lot of different ways to win football games. I thought we did some good things last week on the offensive side of the ball. Thought we got into a rhythm, and to your point, we have to improve. And so that's an area that we need to improve on, and just like a lot of different areas all across the team. So, but at the end of the day, we have to play smart, and that means on the offensive side, it means being smart with the football and taking what the defense gives us. And I thought we did a good job. Yeah, when it comes to what it takes to win a football game, I don't think about those things. I think about what's going to give us the best chance to win a football game, and that's keeping players fresh up front. And that's just philosophically, again, what we believe in. We don't factor those other areas into it. And I know some of this may be, what people are used to seeing, and we're focused on what we do and how we win, and getting better every week. And so, whatever's in that bucket of that's what we're focused on.
So when it comes to your philosophy and meshing your philosophy with building your team, does a defensive tackle's value that high when it comes to building a salary structure as opposed to other positions?
Well, it's all about getting the best 11 on the field and putting players in position to be successful. So there's value in every position. You need 11 guys, and 11 guys being unselfish, doing their job. As I said the other day, being 1/11th of the defense, doing your job. And with respect to Marcel, I thought Marcel did a heck of a job of that the other day.
And not to belabor the subject, I'm sorry, Vic, but I understand the 1/11th part, but when it comes to salaries, a quarterback is going to get the bulk of the salaries because he's important to that team, to that side of the ball. When it comes to the defensive side of the ball, do you value other positions more in that sense, given the disparity between, say, a quarterback and a tight end?
Well, there's definitely on the defensive side of the ball. Sure, there's definitely value in defensive linemen, and because of the ability to affect the quarterback. You flip it the other way. Okay, quarterback on the offense, value in the quarterback. Defensively, who can affect the quarterback? Defensive linemen do that, so there's value in that position. Sure, I thought he did. I mean, they put up 23 points. And anytime you can do that in the NFL, that's saying something. So I thought they were productive offensively. They moved the ball, and spread the ball around, and I thought he did a good job. Well, Ron's been a big help to me. I mean, he really has, he's always been there. In the process leading up to the different interviews that I did have, and then since taking the job, he's always been available, offering help. A great resource for me to ask questions to, and I would say the same with respect to his entire family. His wife does a phenomenal job, and I know my wife has reached out to Stephanie, and she's helped my wife a lot just adjusting to things, and so Ron's been incredible.
How often do you talk with him and communicate with him?
We more text, just because of the nature of the season, how quickly things move with training camp and now the season, and so he reached out, sent me a text before the game. I sent him a text shortly after our game, before his game on the West Coast, and so yeah, we dialogue back and forth. But right now, this time of the year, it's more via text.